Welcome back to Hidden in the Stars. On this quick episode of Mysteries, Myths, and Misconceptions, I'm urging you to look further into the effects that living on Mars can have on your body. It's a misconception that living on Mars is hardly different than living here on Earth. Here's 3 main reasons, but this is just the tip of the iceberg. Reason number 1. The difference in the lower gravity has negative health effects with prolonged exposure. This can lead to significant physical changes, including changes in bone density and muscle weakness. In summary, osteoporosis, meaning easily breakable bones, along with visual impairments, loss of brain functioning, and more. Remember, your heart is a big muscle too. Reason number 2. Radiation. There's an increased risk of cancer. This can also cause brain damage and can weaken your immune system. It can even damage your DNA. That's damaging the very thing that makes you, well, you. Finally, probably not the reason you expected me to bring up. You probably expected me to say something about how hard it is to breathe there due to the thinner atmosphere or toxic dust that can lead to, again, cancer. But I'm going to bring up something that should be widely known. Reason number 3. Living on Mars is harmful to women's reproductive systems, and in particular, fetuses. DNA mutations, increased risk of cancer, low bone density, brain damage, the stress on the mother, space is no place to be pregnant. As hard as it already is on one body alone, there is not enough evidence to suggest anything positive will come on reproducing on Mars. There is a higher chance of low birth weight and birth complications. It is dangerous, not worth potentially risking the life of the mother or the baby, no matter what your beliefs are. The possibility of colonizing Mars is glorified and praised when in reality it's all a controversy. You are risking your health. You are risking the health of the ones you love. Do the research. Science is not quite there yet. We're not ready to make up for the differences in the atmospheres. Not enough to protect our lives, at least. The only mystery here is why we aren't being outrightly informed as to the truths of the risks of colonization and relocation. Becoming a Martian isn't as easy as buying a ticket like certain billionaires would like you to think. It's a myth that we can just destroy Earth and planet hop. And most of all, it's a misconception that all is well beyond the clouds. Don't believe the propaganda. Dive deeper yourself. Thanks for joining in on this week's episode of Mysteries, Myths, and Misconceptions. I hope you gained some clarity. Come along on our journey through the cosmos. Catch you next time here on Hidden in the Stars.